These shapes may appear strange, but they actually represent US congressional districts, each electing a politician for a seat in the House of Representatives. It's the result of a process called gerrymandering, and a quick Google search will tell you what that means. It's the manipulation of electoral boundaries to favour one party. Here's how it works. An area of 50 people, 60% blue and 40% red, can be divided in many ways. For example, 5 boundaries can be drawn to create 3 blue districts and 2 red ones. But 5 boundaries can also be drawn to create 5 blue districts and no red ones. And finally, 5 boundaries can be drawn to create 3 red districts and 2 blue ones, giving the minority more power. It may seem unfair, but it's completely legal. Political lines in the US are redrawn every 10 years to reflect population changes, and the party in power in each state is in charge of the process, meaning they can carve out districts to give themselves a better chance of winning. Both parties in the US, but particularly Republicans, have used gerrymandering as a way of protecting their congressional incumbents, and it's led to a dwindling of competitive seats in the US House. Only 13 of 435 seats switched between the two parties in the 2020 presidential election. Gerrymandering is named after Elbridge Gerry, a US former vice president who, while serving as governor of Massachusetts in 1812, signed into law a redistricting plan to keep his political party in power. It included new boundaries in the Boston area that were compared to the shape of a monstrous salamander. Gerry's surname, combined with that mythical creature, creates gerrymander. And the unusual shapes continue to this day. The shape of Ohio's 4th district has been compared to a duck. Maryland's 3rd district snakes out in different directions and has been compared to a blood splatter. And Texas's 2nd district, with its unusual curved shape, has given Republicans an edge in this area. Lawsuits have been filed in the past over gerrymandering, and instances of racial gerrymandering, or purposely redistricting based on race, have been affirmed as a breach of constitutional rights. But recently, the US Supreme Court ruled that the federal court system cannot deal with the general issue, leaving it to Congress and individual states to find a remedy. So, instances of this political tactic are likely to continue, making polarization in the US Congress even more pronounced.